my viewers and my lovely followers. Today we have another guest, though it was supposed to be aired on Friday, but because of our busy schedule, we have preponed it on Thursday itself. We have a very special guest today, Nandita Richie, with us. She is an alumni of prestigious Delhi College of Arts and a national awardee of Raja Ravi Verma Chitrakar Samman by Ministry of Culture, that is Government of India. So we have someone now who is known all over India for her art. Now, let me tell you something about her background. She comes from a doctor family. All the members, male members especially, are maybe her nana ji, her father, her husband, all of them are doctor. But she chose to be an artist. And after going through certain phases of her life, she started something very new. We generally say what to begin at this age, but she started something very new. Let her listen to her story from her only. Welcome, Nandita, to this show. Please.
Thank you, Babita. Thank you so much for inviting me on your platform. It's my pleasure and a privilege to be here with you, talking about myself and sharing my story. Thank you for introducing me so beautifully. Yes, I come from a family of doctors. Everyone is a doctor. Now my daughter is also a doctor, and my sister is also a doctor. So when I chose to pursue my passion and education in art, it was really a surprise in those times when I was going for college. But I always follow my passion. That has always been my choice. And I did my graduation from Delhi College of Art, and I have been practicing art religiously, regularly, showcasing my work not only in India but abroad also. And
That's great.
yeah, so but now I have now diversified also. You can say included this new phase in my life as a coach and as well as a healer. That started this journey of healing and life transformation started when there were certain things happening in my family, health issues of my husband, health issues of my parents and laws, and a lot of things were happening, so which really disturbed my mental status. And I really wanted to heal myself. I wanted to heal my family. And
Yeah.
so that is when I was looking for answers. I got in touch with my mentor who not only transformed my life, but also helped me in healing, taught me how to heal myself first, and then I healed my family. And when I saw tremendous, difference and changes in myself, my growth, how my mental status changed, I thought I should share it with women like me and people who are looking for answers, or who are wanting to transform their lives and want to attract abundance. I started doing all these things, and that's how I got this award. I manifested that prestigious award because I was healed and I wanted some recognition in my field. So it was miraculous for me. I just wanted to some recognition, and I manifested it. I just wrote it down in my journal, and in few months I was invited by Ministry of Culture, Government of India, for this prestigious award. So it was really tremendous how when you heal yourself and shift your mindset, how miraculous you start attracting things in your life, positive things in your life.
So
Yeah,
miracle is everywhere when you shift your mindset. This is what you
absolutely.
want to say.
Yeah.
You have named your company as Mindful Mystic Mornings. What does mindfulness mean to you? Because
Yeah.
this is a term which is everywhere in
Yes.
now. What does it really mean? People would like to know from you.
So, Mindful Mystique Mornings is my company, where I do a lot of healing and a lot of boot camps, working on your mindset, working on your lifestyle habits and life transformation. So, morning, I found that getting up in the morning very beneficial. That is the Brahma Muhurat time, and this is when you are aligned to the universe. So, when I started doing it religiously, getting up at 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I used to write down my journal, whatever I want to manifest, whatever I was grateful about in my life, and shift my views, my mindset from all the negative things around me, which is happening, to the positive things. So when I was getting up in the morning and I was writing and seeing all the positives in my life, that changed my thinking. My There was a rewiring of my brain when I was seeing so many positive things around me, not focusing on the negatives which are happening in the life. Because Babita, life goes on, something or the other keeps happening in your life,
Yeah,
but the
very
way you handle those situations and be positive, that is what is mindfulness is all about. When you are aware of your situation, you recognize that it is there, you accept it, so you are not overwhelmed by that. You are present in the moment and you are recognizing and accepting it. So the way you are handling the situation is what helped me to be more mindful, and that is what is mindfulness is all about. So there are a lot of practices of mindfulness, but yeah, being present, being aware, and using all your senses is what is mindfulness all about.
Very well explained. So, being in the present moment, be aware of yourself, accept yourself, and then manage your emotions. These are the things that Nandita said mindfulness is all about. Being an artist, you have always been creative. You must have always been creative. And you were following your passion so well that it were you are globally you are selling your articles or art pieces that you create, so you are already creative in that sense. If we talk of how come you shifted because of some situations during COVID that happened in your home, now you have manifested so many things. So do you believe writing, that is writing on paper, is a very powerful tool to manifest different things?
Yes, of course. When you are writing something, again, you are being aware of whatever you want, the present situations, and power of attract, law of attraction and manifestation works very well with gratitude. So when I'm writing in my journal, I'm doing journaling. I've been doing it since 3 years now. Religiously, I've been doing it. And when I look back to my journal, which I was writing in 2020 to 21 and 23, now we are in, I see a lot of things have come true. So I lived in this attitude of gratitude is what I believe in. You have to always be in attitude of gratitude. So whatever is positive in your surroundings, first should be grateful for that. You should be grateful that you're alive, you're breathing, the house you're living in, and your
Yeah.
family was supporting you. So once you are in gratitude mode and you feel content from inside, you're so satisfied. There is a peace and calm inside you. So when there is a peace and calm inside you, you take the right steps forward. You have strong intuition. That is what I learned. When I'm at peace of mind, my state is calm. So whatever decisions I take in my life towards achieving my goals always come true. Like it is to the point. My intuitions become very strong. On the contrary, if I'm disturbed, I'm anxious, and I'm not being present in the moment, I react instead of responding. So when I'm reacting, that is a low vibrancy. That is something which will always hurt you and whoever you're reacting with. Most importantly, it hurts you. So
Yeah.
it is very important to be present and calm and peace. And a lot of things, like I do meditation. I do it myself early morning. I do the meditation, silence, journaling. These has been part of my life since last 3 years. Previously, I was not doing it, but after the transformation and I learned all these things of healing, I found it so peaceful and calm. And once I'm doing it, I'm helping the women around me and people who come to my sessions and webinar. They really love it. I mean, and I find peace in doing that, transforming people's life and helping people to get reach to their goals. And it has been amazing journey.
Great. So, in such a short span of time, Nandita has given you so many tips: meditation, silence, journaling, being grateful. So, you being an artist, now let us come to that art part of your life. How do you connect your art with this mindfulness?
Very nice question, Babita. Art itself is being mindful because, as I said initially, when you're using all your all your senses by doing anything, whether you're eating food, but if you're not present, we see today's children always on their mobile, always on the laptop, and in one hand they're eating. So they're not really enjoying the process. They're not being mindful. They're not using their senses. right? So
Right.
once we use our senses to do anything, if you are going to a nature walk, if you're going for a walk, leave aside your phone, just connect with the nature. If you're eating food, taste the foods, eat it slowly. That is what is mindfulness is all about. And as an artist, if I go there, when I go to my studio, and I'm in that's my zone, and it is like meditation for me. Art is like a meditation for me. So once I'm in my studio, my canvas is in front of me, colors are spattered, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm very nervous to see a white canvas. But once I start putting colors on the canvas with my brush, with using my hand, the feel of the color, the texture of the canvas, and on brush, the sound of the brush on the canvas, all these things, you become totally aware, you become present. I don't take my phones when I'm painting. It is on the silent mode, or it is kept somewhere. Only I put some music, nice music, meditative music, and I just play with the colors in my on my canvas, and it is truly meditative for me. So that, and I have now introduced a lot of meditative art in my sessions also. So art is very mindful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very truly said. All those artists listening to you must be more than agree with you that art is really mindful, using all your senses, your stroke of the brush, or the texture, or the color,
the
and
smell the
the
smell of the
smell, the
colors.
sound, everything you included in that art. So it is
Yeah.
really mindful. So you are an healer also,
Yeah.
as you said earlier. So these days, people are having a lot of overthinking, depression, worry, anxiousness is increasing every day. The
Absolutely.
percentage is going higher. So how would you what would you suggest to your viewers? How can they overcome these things in their life?
First, I will say join my sessions. Come to
that
my
is
session. I
that
will
is
teach
the
you how to be
step.
mindful, because, as I said, you have to be mindful by using all your senses to be present in the moment. Once you are your smells, the sight, you're viewing something, you're listening to something, you're feeling the texture with your hand. Whatever you're doing, whether you're eating, whether you're doing embroidery, whether even you're cooking in your kitchen, but once you are enjoying the process, you're present in that moment. That is being mindful. You don't need to be an artist only to be mindful. But
Mhm.
in my session, when I do art therapy sessions, when I do mindfulness through art or healing through art, I do it in a way that anyone who is not an artist can also participate in it. And I do it with a lot of meditative music, guided meditation I do. And the process is so freeing that, people have tears in their eyes once their art session is over, because they go back to their childhood days. They are liberated. They
Yeah.
don't create anything. I'm not there as an art teacher to make a perfect art piece. We are there only to release our emotions on the paper. And the process is so beautiful that many of my mentees or participants literally have tears in their eyes when after the guided meditative art session. So it is really a good process to start creatively. You can be mindful, and you can, be in peace and calm using art also as a therapy.
Besides arts, what are the other techniques that you generally use in your healing sessions?
There are a lot of techniques which I use in my healing session. Art is also a part of it, because I'm an artist. So art always has been part of all my
Yeah.
sessions, whether it is one session or two, but I always do that. And actually, people connect very well to those art sessions and come for those sessions. But I'm also a Reiki healer. I'm also a Ho'oponopono, certified Ho'oponopono healer. So, and through meditation and chakra balancing and Reiki, I do. And Ho'oponopono is a very powerful mindset, resetting your mindset technique, where there is love, there is compassion, there is repentance, and acceptance. When you are saying I'm sorry, and you're asking for forgiveness, you're repenting, and you're saying I love you, and so all these things really makes a shift in your mind. And when you do Reiki healing, the chakra balancing, because no matter what you do, if your chakras are not aligned, you are not complete from inside. There is blockage of energies inside you, which will always stop from your growth. So that is also very important. So combined with all these things, the Reiki, the chakra balancing, Ho'oponopono, working on the mindset, and art therapy to release all your negative energies, everything on the paper, it liberates you. It's a combined package for all my programs. So it is complete, you can say, healing when you come into my sessions.
Yeah, we'll definitely love to attend your sessions. Somebody has rightly said that think on ink. Don't think in your mind. Think on ink so that you write it down. And when you write it down, you will liberate everything that you want to. So, and if it is good, keep it with you. If it is bad, tear it off and burn it off.
Absolutely.
So that is a great tool to liberate your worries and anxiousness that you have. So, what last message would you like to give to your viewers?
I would like to tell everyone to be really mindful and be conscious of your surrounding. Be present in the moment. Whatever you're doing, you do it with full sense, with full commitment. And when once you are committed to whatever you want to achieve, you will surely get it. And when you do meditation, you are at calm and your peace. You're connected with yourself, your higher version. You're connected to the universe, and also meditation grounds you. So when you are connected to the universe, you're also grounded. It is amazing. Like you feel so much connected to your inner self. You have to really go deep inside of you to connect yourself with yourself and then move forward in life and achieve anything. And anything is possible. If I can do it, then anyone can do it.
Anything is possible, and miracles always keep happening when you follow your passion, when you go behind what you love to do,
Yes.
and when you are giving back to the society. This is what she wanted to do, give back to society what she gained from whatever she did in the last few years. And now she is committed to give it back to the society. So, if you wish to connect, let me know if she has a website so that you can know more about Nandita on her website, visit her website, and know more about her. Yes, Nandita, can we know your address of your website?
My art website is www.nanditarichie.com. So where you can see my art. For my the meditation website is www.nanditarichie.nourish.com. So you can see a lot of my about myself and my programs at Nourish. So I will share it with you if you want, and you can share it with your
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah, sure. So, thank you, viewers, for being here. And thank you, Nandita, for joining my session today. Wish you all the you will wish that you impact many more lives in the future. Thank you
Thank
for
you so much for inviting me. Yes, that is my mission, to help as many people I can to reach their highest potential. So that is what I learned from my experience, and that is what I want to give back to the society also. Thank you so much, Babita, too, for having me here.
thank you.
Okay, bye bye.